what's going on, everybody? For First We Feast, I'm Sean Evans, and you're watching Hot Ones. It's the show with hot questions and even hotter wings. And today I'm joined by Ricky Gervais. He has a few Emmys on the shelf, a world tour coming soon, and you can catch him in his new film, David Brent, Life on the Road, February 10th on Netflix. Ricky, welcome to the show.
I don't know why I'm doing this, if I'm being totally honest.
How are you with hot food?
Listen, I don't know. I mean, you're dressed like you're ready for a drive-by, and now we've got to go through. This is like a cross between Charlie Rose and fucking Jackass.
Ricky, in fairness, we did extend a little bit for you this time. We're going vegan wings for Ricky Gervais. Yeah. Only the best. I'm going vegan right along with you.
Good.
From the Temple of Satan.
That's scary.
The Temple of Satan.
This is the baby one, is it? This is just an easy, I think I can do this.
Nice, right?
That's pleasant.
So I want to start by talking about David Brent, the character.
Yeah.
Because The Office is so perfect and so untouchable that some fans might bristle at the thought of a spin-off. But I think that one could make the case that David Brent's character is more relevant than ever. It's sort of a proxy for the person who chases fame at any cost and has no self-awareness whatsoever.
Yeah, I started writing it before the events of this year unfolded, but it is sort of about that, you know. Fame is a different beast. Now, people live their life like an open wound to be famous. They do anything to be on telly. 15 years ago, he was a bit of a prat and he was showing off and he was a narcissist, but he's an old-fashioned narcissist. He's nothing like today's narcissist. It's like Terminator 1 meeting Terminator 2. And yeah, we've got the host of The Apprentice in the White House who says things like, I'd like to punch him in the face, and admits that he abuses women, and Brent can't compete in this new world. Okay, that was a bit warmer than I thought.
I'm only on 2 bites, yeah.
I'm only on. I had 2 bites. It was stupid because I was enjoying the vegan chicken wing. Yeah.
Speaking of life on the road, you're preparing.
This is terrible. That's already hot. I took too much. No, I took too much.
That's on you though, Ricky.
So go on.
Which means that you'll spend a good chunk of 2017 in hotel rooms. And one of my favorite things about you is your ability to complain and bellyache on just about anything. Where do 5-star hotels fall short?
They're too far from the venue. Sometimes I have to travel up to 35 minutes to get to the 5-star hotel. So I've changed the town before if the 5-star hotel was too far away. It's just coming across as such a brat, aren't I?
El Yucateco?
Oh God, that one was... Oh God, I am such a fucking wimp. Okay, right.
Ricky, you're strong. Look at you. You look kind of yoked in this V-neck.
And the tongue's burning a little bit.
That's
but that one sort of filled my mouth a bit more, and I think I took too much of that. That one, okay, that one's it's got to my lips as well. It's moved. Now, it didn't touch my lips, so I don't know how it got there. So via osmosis, this one has gone from my tongue, it's gone down my throat to my feet, up and out to my lips somehow. So, it's got my throat as well now.
Uh-oh. We have a recurring segment on our show called Explain That Gram, and what we do is we do a deep dive on our guest's Instagram. We pull interesting pictures that we think need more context. But with you, you have sort of a theme, and I need to know everything I can about the bath selfie.
Fuck off! I'm part aquatic. I stay in the bath for about 25 minutes. And now with the iPhone, I've got a computer in the bath for me, so I do stuff, and as I got richer and my baths got deeper and my testicles started to distend with age, I discovered that testicles float. So, yeah,
They're sitting on the water.
How old are you?
I'm 30 years old.
No, you got
I got
20
a couple
years.
years?
20 years, right? Mine used to be really sort of pert. Now they're like 2 plums in a sock, right? And I was looking down one day and I thought, they're floating. Now the water's deep. They're like 2 hot air balloons trying to get away in a forest, right? And I thought, that's fascinating. So I suppose this is my Zen moment. Not that many philosophers sat there talking about their testicles. And now it's getting
mid-level.
serious, is it?
It ramps up in an exponential way over here. But if you can handle this, you can handle this.
Okay, I'm gonna do this, right?
You can handle this.
Okay, right.
And Ricky, I would say this, you know, a lot of people say that, but people with your disposition perform remarkably well on Hot Ones. The people who are most nervous, the people who doubt themselves the most, always seem to perform the best.
That would be great advice if it wasn't about being able to eat hot things on camera. I can't use that in my life.
You don't think? I never thought I could. I never thought I could.
It's lovely.
So I know that you're a longtime animal advocate, PETA's Person of the Year, and it's no mistake that we're eating vegan wings today. So what I have are some bizarre, interesting animal fun facts. There's a caveat though. Some of them are too crazy to be true. So I'll give you the animal fun fact, and then tell me if you think it's true or false. During mating season, male elephant seals amass a harem of up to 50 females.
I'd say that was probably true.
It's true. That one is true. 1 for 1, Ricky. The largest spider in the world, the Goliath bird-eater tarantula of South America, can grow. Oh my God, Ricky.
Goliath, yeah.
I can't even finish because you already know that it's false.
It's about as big as an arachnid can be. If their volume to surface ratio gets too big, they wouldn't get enough oxygen. So that's pretty much the peak of the size they can be. I
had a whole 5-foot, 6-inch fangs thing that I was gonna go, because I just took the dimensions from that David Arquette movie, 8-Legged Freaks, and then just tried to put it into this fact.
I love this!
But you already know. You already know.
That's true. I was always fascinated with animals growing up because I've never lost the passion for how amazing reality is. That's why I don't need anything other than reality. It's magical enough. I can feel the sweetness before the heat. It's like a Morrissey song.
So you've been roasting celebrities at the Golden Globes now for years, and it's clear from the camera cutaways that some Hollywood A-listers are better at being goofed on than others. Has it ever boiled over? Have you ever had any awkward faces to face?
I think nothing I said was that bad, you know. It wasn't a room full of wounded soldiers. These are the most privileged, they're winning an award, you know? And as you said yourself, you see people looking around wondering whether they can laugh. Well, I'm not beholden to anyone in that room. And I think that's important more and more now.
And I wonder, you know, over the last 5 or 6 years, if you've seen a change in sensitivity, whether it's the room, whether it's the media, whether it's the public, how has it changed over that time?
Well, what's happened this year is a reaction to that stifling free speech and overpowering political correctness. People started thinking that they could say, I'm offended, and we were meant to do something about it. You're offended, so what? Now what? You know, just because you're offended doesn't mean you're right. People started thinking, not just that their opinion was worth as much as someone else's opinion, which it is, but people now think that their opinion is worth as much as facts. And that's just not true. It's just not true, and they get offended by that. So they say, well, I believe the Earth is 5,000 years old. You can't have an opinion about how old the fucking Earth is. It's 4.6 billion years old. Read another book. Don't just read the one fucking book. Read 2 fucking books. Oh, look, they made it look lovely. Oh, it's a kiddie's drink. You want the ghost pepper and blueberry? Yes. Look, he doesn't like it. Fuck off.
Swim in the deep end with me. Swim in the deep end with
Swim
me.
in the deep end with me. The fanciest prison slang ever. Right. Oh, okay.
Ricky, this one's still chill.
That nothing can feel it, right? But the
body wants to react
the eyes
some
are going,
way.
I want to cry, but I don't know why.
I don't think I'm mischaracterizing you when I say that you sort of embrace your role as an agitator, but at the same time, you're somebody who does not suffer fools easily, and that can be kind of a volatile combination on the internet. I noticed that sometimes you'll engage the goofballs on Twitter, and at the risk of encouraging more of the same behavior, can you tell me the types of comments, the things in your mentions that bother you the most?
Well, some people just want to say, I'm here too. Some people are so tired and frustrated that they're being ignored. So they just want to get in the way. Like, I tweet something and someone gets involved. I didn't tweet at them. It's like going into a town centre and seeing a notice board and it says guitar lessons, and I'm going, but I don't want fucking guitar lessons. Well, don't worry about it then. Just to move on. Let's move on. This wasn't to you.
That totally resonates with me. There are so many people who dive into things that they don't want to do, or they don't want to watch, or they don't want to experience, and then complain about how they don't want to experience those things.
Of course.
And sometimes I'm like, you had to search this to find it. You had to click like 4 things to get here.
Yeah.
Why, if this is the worst thing ever, are you hanging out here?
Yeah, you're following me to read this, to tell me you don't want to read this. That is literally like going around someone's door and going, just don't want to speak to you? Okay.
Thank you, yes.
Come swim with me in the deep end.
Are you ready to swim some more?
Yeah.
So this one is zombie apocalypse. And as the name would imply, we're cranking things up a little bit over here.
You have got some on yours, haven't you? This isn't a cheat. This isn't like one of those...
We can switch. We can switch. We can do whatever you want.
No, I trust you.
You've been such an eloquent defender of atheism, but it's interesting because atheism, you know, no one's gonna do a crusade. It's not like they're gonna send missionaries to spread the atheism gospel.
No, well, most religious people are totally fine and normal people. They believe in a God that I don't. When we say a religious fundamentalist, it's a person who believes the mad shit in the Bible too.
But it's clear that you think that the world would be a better place if there were more atheists.
Well, it's nothing to do with being an atheist. There shouldn't even be a word for atheism. There's not a word for not believing in fairies. Where are all these people being persecuted? Do you believe in fairies? No. Rapist. Baby eater. Satanist. Do you know what I mean?
Right.
It's like, whoa, 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 whoa. This is atheism in a nutshell. One person says, there's a God. An atheist says, can you prove that? They say, no. The atheist says, I don't believe you then. That's it. That's all it is. You see, if you took every holy book there's ever been, every religious book, every bits of spirituality, and hid them or destroyed them, okay? They went away and never, right? And then you took every science book and destroyed that. In 1,000 years' time, those science books would be back exactly the same, because the tests would always turn out the same.
Right.
Those religious books will either never exist or they'd be totally different, because there's no test.
Little time delay or something?
No, it's just in the throat. That's all. That one. The thing is with this is, right?
Yeah.
You said you can bail out at any time.
You can.
But bailing out is not tasting it in the first place. Tasting it, then I can't bail out because it's in my bloodstream, isn't it?
I think that you're too deep at this point. You're already there. You had a bite of zombie apocalypse. What's the bomb? What's Mad Dog? What's Blair's Mega Death Sauce with Liquid Rage? Who cares?
You're like Satan. Hang on. Fuck me, that's really hot, and that's just a tiny little... That's ridiculous. I literally touched one bit of it. That's by far the hottest.
So far, yeah, that's how the game
I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I came here today going, this is ridiculous, I'm gonna bail out, I'm not gonna be entertainment for some fucking idiot on the internet. I'm not gonna do this. And then something kicks in and goes, I reckon I could win this. I reckon I could be declared the greatest ever. Okay. That's really hot. That's really, really, really hot. I wouldn't. Oh, it's the throat. It's the swallowing it. I can take it in the mouth. No, I can't. No, I can't. Oh, fucking hell. That's really burning. I'm not doing those two.
That's fair. You can bow out.
I'm angry.
You can bow out.
I'm angry at myself. Oh, that's really hot, man.
Yo, I think I'm gonna stop here, bro.
I'm gonna keep it real. I'm not doing it, man.
I'm done, man. I can't do no more.
I'm out. Fuck that shit.
And I'm done. I'm done. I can't do it.
Oh, that's really hot.
Your love of cheese is well documented. You once told Bon Appetit, the only reason I work out is to live longer so I can eat more cheese and drink more wine. Let me show you some cheeses, and I just want to get your snap reaction from them from your cheese days, okay? Does that sound good?
Yeah.
All right, laptop, please. This one is a mature English cheddar.
Yeah.
The kind that you like. Is that your favorite?
Yeah, when I used to have like, you know, cheese and on beans on toast, it was always a mature cheddar. That one that's classic.
Have you ever had the Stilton?
The Stilton is the greatest of all cheeses, I think.
Do you like the smelly cheeses?
I don't like the really disgusting cheeses that smell like some sort of serial killer socks. Do you know what I mean? Where you think, fuck me, what's happened in this room? Let's send this off to forensics, because there's been some sort of fucking crime in this cheese.
Do you ever have manchego?
No, that looks a little bit sort of, I don't know, that sort of white, creamy stuff that I don't...
Oh, you want to see creamy?
Here we go, that's a soundbite, isn't it? Camembert, yeah, I know. When I got fit, I started working out. That's ridiculous. It feels like I've had a tongue transplant, but they'd give me the wrong tongue.
So this is Mad Dog 357. It's a very hot
I'm worried,
sauce.
I can't even remember my answers. I feel, because I was thinking about my tongue's gonna fall out. Can you make it look like I was really articulate and stuff?
Oh, yeah, we'll be very nice to you in the edit. It's a podcast.
With hot food,
Yeah.
the feeling is it's actually destroying cells, isn't it? It's destroying taste buds, and then...
You're the science guy.
Well, then your brain goes, that fucking hurts, and you release endorphins, like a morphine type thing.
Yeah, you get kind of a psychedelic high off it.
Yeah, and it relates you. That's why people get addicted to lovely hot food, because it's the rush. It's the rush then the come down.
Maybe that's why this show exists.
So you're
maybe I'm an addict.
You're basically a heroin addict. That's why you dress like you're in Train Spotting.
You don't think I look it? Well,
You look
okay.
good. No, you look good. I was joking. No, I look shit.
I wasn't gonna say that. I wasn't
No,
gonna say that, but I was like outfit to outfit.
Yeah, no, I've got no. I haven't got an outfit.
I think you look beautiful.
Thanks.
One of the
Don't
more
swim in the deep end.
underappreciated parts of your social media presence are these rap sing-alongs that you do.
Yeah.
And you actually hop on the beat in a way that's really respectable. Are you a hip-hop fan? Do you remember how this all started?
Yeah, I do, yeah. I remember when I first heard The Message by Grandmaster Flash, I thought, this is amazing, this is the future. When you see like a fat 55-year-old comedian running through Hampstead singing along to Tupac, it's a sight to behold.
And then you met 50 Cent.
Oh yeah, a couple of times. Where was that? I was at Golden Globes, wasn't it? Yeah, he was very nice. I met Jay-Z a couple of times. I met Jay-Z with Chris Martin, who's a friend from Coldplay. I met him again, out with Chris Martin, and he said, "Oh, I saw you in New York." I went, "All right." He said, "I was going to come over and say hello, but I was worried you wouldn't remember me." Well, you're Jay-Z. I'd still remember. It didn't matter whether I remembered me. You're fucking Jay-Z. Yeah.
But I like that. It's actually like a pretty endearing thing about him.
No, yeah.
You know what I mean? Because he has every reason to not do that.
But it was so funny. So it was very sweet.
Ricky, chill.
Let me just have one. I'm gonna have one just to see what a molecule would do. So back of the throat.
Really?
Yeah.
Off of just that?
I genuinely think that I've got no taste in my tongue now. So
You're welcome.
I have to swallow it now. I have to. Any one of these sound bites is really incriminating. Okay, this is proper mad. I mean, I don't know what to say about this.
Yeah. What do you? Yeah. What do you make of all this?
I want you to make it so big.
You do?
Yeah, so you don't have to do this anymore.
Same with me.
I really want to see you as like one of the biggest entertainers in the world and just happy, and you're in a restaurant going, can I have, no, I don't need any hot sauce. And I'll be watching you, I'll be watching you and I'll go, that's my boy. You know what I mean?
That'll be a proud day for me too.
Yeah. I think I just touched my eye. I think I just got some on my finger.
You're out. I'm done feeling sorry for you.
Okay,
Ricky,
go.
All right? So I'm going to take a bite and then I have one more question for you.
Go.
And it's the most pressing one. It's the one that I'm most interested in.
Okay.
So I love when you talk about Carl's bald head. You give these beautiful, eloquent descriptions of his bald head. I would be so honored if you gave me the same privilege. How would you describe my head as compared to Carl Pilkington's head?
Well, it's not as round. He's sort of like a little chump. He's like a little sort of shaved sort of monkey. who's been allowed. Do you know what I mean? Just put human clothes on. Whereas you look a bit more, I don't know, you like that you've been through something. You look a bit more scary, do you know what I mean?
Really?
Yeah, you look a bit like, much more sort of street than Carl. It's a bit cooler, a bit tougher. But I'm in trouble here, so because I teased Carl for so long, but now I'm losing it. I'm losing my hair. It looks okay now.
No, but
it's
I'm worse off. Look at this shit.
Yeah, no, I've got that as well.
No, you're
I'll tell you, no, but this is lovely lighting. In a lift, right, in an elevator, right, with a light above it and the mirror, it looks like a fucking X-ray. When I wake up in the morning, I look like a baby bird. Do you know what I mean? Where it's all over and sort of wispy, so that's going to be buzzed off soon. But I'm never going to wear a wig or anything. I'm just going to buzz it off.
Ricky, I made it through. You almost did, and you did at least sample on each one.
Yeah.
How are you feeling? A little burnt out in the face?
No, I feel okay, because do you know what? I feel okay because I feel I really held back and I was really careful and sensible. I feel that, in a way, I've let myself down, I've let you down, and I've let the internet down.
But in a way, you're kind of the only winner here at this table.
I didn't vomit and shit myself on camera, which I suppose is a...
And that's gotta count for something.
Yeah.
Ricky, this camera, that camera, camera, let the people know what you have going on in your life.
Wouldn't that be an amazing, that's the best review this gets. So watch David Brent, Life on the Road, exclusively on Netflix, streaming from 10th of February. Now, watch it now, watch it tonight. Life on the Road on Netflix. It's a lovely film. That's it, really. Wasn't very good, was it? And you're fine, aren't you? You just don't even care anymore.
What are you gonna do? You slog on, man. You just keep it pushing. You just move forward in life. Hey, what's going on, Hot Ones fans? If you liked the video, maybe meet us halfway. Throw us a subscribe. If you didn't like the video, don't subscribe. I don't want you. I don't want you in the tent. But if you like the video, subscribe. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. I love you. More than a friend.